Hey everybody, it's Gangly. I'm here at the Riot Games campus to talk to some of the TFT developers about the brand new set, Runeterra Forge. Let's take a look at what the devs have to say about the new set. Let's talk with Sam, a game designer on TFT, to talk about region portals, the new set mechanic in Runeterra Forge, which I heard is replacing the opening carousel.
Yep, you heard right. In Runeterra Forge, we're going to be replacing the opening carousel with instead a series of 3 region portals. Players are going to be able to decide for themselves which region they want to vote for, and based on the vote, the entire lobby is going to head to the same region of Runeterra.
Can we expect that different regions are going to be affecting the game in a similar way?
So each region's mechanics are based upon actual characteristics of that region. For example, Noxus, which is known for its military prowess, is going to be a region where your battle tactics are tested and you're asked to use your positioning acumen to make the most out of that particular region's effects. But Zon, for example, with its Chem Barons, is going to be focused on making money and how we can ask you in different ways to use your money in order to win the game.
You can experience region portals for yourself in Runeterra Forge when it goes live in patch 13.12. Let's talk about Legends, a brand new mechanic in Runeterra Forge with none other than Riot Mort. Mort, tell me about Legends.
So Legends are this new system where before the game even starts, you go in and you pick the champion that kind of has the augments you're really excited about. And then when you go into the game, your augments, one of those will be based off the legend you selected.
It kind of feels a little bit like you're choosing a play style before you even load into the game.
It's not so much that, because a lot of the augments we've chosen for the Legends will still allow you to play any type of comp, but it's more to ensure that there's an augment that you're really excited about and can have a good game based off of.
All right, give me your personal favorite legend of the set.
Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the Earth Legend because it allows you to get that Tome of Traits early, which I like to use to try to get that 3 Piltover start and get that big T-Hex going and that big cash out, you know, that's always fun for content.
Well, you can catch me taking Tom Kench and playing Rich Gets Richer every single game of Runeterra Forge when it goes live in patch 13.12. Runeterra Forge is bringing new mechanics, new units, and obviously a brand new set of traits to TFT. So I'm sitting down with Isaac, the lead VFX designer in TFT. So I want to hear first about the new economy trait, Piltover.
Piltover is a very exciting trait. It's going to be different from our standard econ traits that we've done in the past, and it's going to be actually focusing on getting a stronger board over time. For you Legend of Runeterra fans, we took T-Hex and brought it into TFT. The cool thing about T-Hex is that you can actually choose at any time to sell the unit, making it our econ unit, or you can invest them till the end.
Out of all the traits that you're bringing into Runeterra Forge, what are your favorites?
Easily, it's gotta be Yordle. I mean, they're super cute. It's gonna be a reroll comp, which I actually love. But this time around, they're gonna get to 4-star. They're gonna be doing new abilities.
That early part of the set where you're experiencing all the traits for the first time is one of the most exciting parts of TFT for me, and I cannot wait to experience that in Runeterra Forge. Some of the new units in Runeterra Forge are crazy. So let's talk about a couple of them with Giovanni, one of the champion designers in TFT. Where do you want to start?
I'd love to start with Ahri. Most sets in the past, we've had a quintessential big boom caster. This time around, we wanted to make Ahri the same sort of thing, but instead go for this 1-2-3 cadence that slowly builds up over time and keeps you on the edge of your seat. So she'll dash around the battlefield, absorbing health from enemies, and eventually culminate in this giant explosion that kind of eradicates the enemy team.
It feels like this set is building off of the elements that we've seen in previous TFT sets, which leads me to a legendary unit I'm very excited for, Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger's back, but this time we've really wanted to amplify that Runeterran fantasy where it's all in on his turret. And over time, you'll see different upgrades available to him in the shop, shrink rays, big rockets, and you can combine and mix and match them to make the ultimate turret.
This is just a taste of all the amazing champions you'll be able to experience in Runeterra Forge. I cannot wait to experience all of the novelty that this set is bringing. Make sure to check out Runeterra Forge when it goes live in patch 13.12.